X proclaiming that Kawhi Leonard will win the title next season wherever he goes. Do you still think that's the case?
Nope. No, I don't. And the reason is, it's still possible. I will not make my prediction preseason yet. But after what Philadelphia just did, see, I'm looking at it going, even if they keep Butler and Tobias Harris, they came close, but they're not good enough. You know, Anunoby's ascending, and Siakam's ascending, and Anunoby presumably be healthy, and Toronto's going to do it again. They lost Jimmy Butler. They replaced him with a younger, cheaper, ascending piece in Richardson. That's really Josh Richardson's really the guy who replaces Butler. And Stephen A. Then they added Al Horford to Joel Embiid. This is going to be the best defensive team in basketball by a lot. And they're going to move the ball and score the ball. Charles Barkley on the show earlier today, on this show, Stephen A. said, well, Embiid's got to get in shape and Simmons got to work on his game. What I'm saying is, yeah, if that happens, game over. Even if that doesn't happen, if Embiid and Simmons are just the same players and you replace Butler with Richardson, okay, it's a little bit of a step back, but it's good. And add Al Horford. Philly's the favorites in the East right now. If Kawhi's, now, that could change. Let's see what Masai does with the rest of the offseason. But even if Kawhi stays in Toronto and nothing else happens, Philly will be the favorite to start the season.
I think Philly deserves to be the favorite. I think that losing J.J. Redick to New Orleans is a big minus. They need a sniper. They need perimeter shooting. I like Al Horford a lot. They're going to be stout defensively in terms of the length on their front line. That cannot be ignored, and Philadelphia would be my favorite. But let me say this. To answer the question directly, will Kawhi win the title no matter where he lands? He'll win the title again if he lands in L.A. with the Lakers. There's no way in hell that the Lakers, with LeBron, Kawhi, and Anthony Davis healthy, are losing in the NBA playoffs.
No.
It's not happening.
Not happening.
If Kawhi Leonard goes to the Los Angeles Lakers, the only thing that's going to stop the Lakers from winning a championship next June is health. Nothing else. There is no matchup out there that's going to beat those three guys. I don't give a damn if you go to Rutgers Park, go to Southside Chicago, go to some spot in L.A., go to West 4th Street right there up the block.
Go to Space Jam. It don't matter.
Wherever the hell you want. Look, damn it, they can get me to suit up. I can give you 10 to 15 a game playing with those three. I mean, all I got to do is go hide in the corner. Just throw me the ball. I got to hit some open shots. I practice enough, I can get my shot back. Bottom line is, it ain't going to take much for the Lakers to win the championship if you have those three. If you don't have those three, I don't see Kawhi winning. I don't see Kawhi winning if he goes back to Toronto. I don't see him winning if he goes to the Clippers.
Well, I'll say this about the Clippers. I thought, as things were, he stays in Toronto, they win. He goes to the Clippers, they win. But things didn't stay the same. Some teams got better, like the Utah Jazz. When you look at that starting five, especially for people in our generation, it really appeals to us because they have a pure point guard in Conley, a pure two in Donovan Mitchell, a three in Ingles, a stretch four, which nowadays you want in Bogdanovich, and a classic five in Gobert, who can defend and roll to the rim.
Damn good coach in Quinn Snyder.
No doubt about it.
Damn good coach.
They just got better. Some teams are on, as you would say, the come up, and so it's not such a sure thing. But I do think at this moment, if Kawhi went to the Clippers, I would pick them to win the West, and that's not the only thing they're likely to acquire. And if he stays in Toronto, they're still in the running. But I can't say definitively anymore, based on what happened, whoever he's with is going to win unless it's the Lakers. By the way, who are the two best defensive players in the NBA? When push comes to shove, it's Kawhi and AD. They'd be on the same team. The two best defenders in the world on the same team.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.